Hey, what's up, family? Live Farmer 73 here. I had a question to run by everybody. Now, I've been thinking on this real strong lately. With all the stuff that's going on, and as dangerous as the internet and social media is starting to become, social media is starting to become as dangerous as anything else out here. I'm just going to kick the question to you. Do you think social media platforms and the internet should have an age restriction on it? Like a car. The reason I say this is because it's a lot of kids out here. I ain't even going to say just kids. It's a lot of young adults that's getting on this internet and getting on this social media, and I'm telling you, this stuff is melting these kids' brains. It's melting their brains. And you know what? I'm not even going to speak for just the kids. Some of these grown folks, it's melting their brains too. Look how we react. Look how we behave when somebody says something about us on the internet. Look how we react or respond when somebody on the internet say something crazy out of the left. And then look, check it out. Look what the internet make people do. The internet even make people you get bored. Remember back in the day we played Ding Dong Ditch, run up on the porch, ring somebody bell, run off the porch, leave a bag of doo-doo on there, something, whatever, but them days is gone. Now, instead of Ding Dong Ditch or Ding Dong Doo-Doo, now you go and you mess with somebody's social media account. You get in their page while they're doing a live stream or get in their comments, get in their DMs, whatever it is, and you get on people's daggone nerves. The problem with that is when we played Ding Dong Ditch or Ding Dong Doo-Doo, we knew it was some silly kids and we knew what to do about it. We knew how to handle it. These days, you don't know who's playing games with you. You don't know who's are they really trying to destroy you? Are they stalking you? Are they so obsessed with you that they won't leave you alone? They won't stop talking about you? These days, social media has become a monster all by itself. I was thinking to myself, true story, that hell, the internet is so powerful. Social media is so powerful. Should just any old body be able to just go in here and just be doing stuff? Should we, I don't know, do we need a license to be on this? It's just as dangerous as an automobile, if not worse. If not worse. Messing around on the internet and messing around on social media is just as dangerous and destructive, if not more so, than driving an automobile. Being behind the wheel of a 2-ton and up vehicle. This is like you doing 70 mile an hour down the highway, and then somebody else doing 70 mile an hour going in the opposite direction. That's a 140 mile an hour crash. Could destroy the lives of many people on that road just because one person is irresponsible or one person made a mistake. Look. Social media, look how many people get their lives destroyed. Just do this for me. Let's be realistic with one another. How many people's whole lives and careers are destroyed because they didn't know how to shut their mouth? How many people's lives and careers have been destroyed by keep tweeting real quick? Something stupid that probably was funny in your head, but you thought that it's funny to the whole world too. You tweeted that out, and you tweeted yourself right out of a job, or you tweeted yourself right out of a relationship, you tweeted yourself into prison. this is what social media has become. Like, you better not type. You better watch what you typing. You better watch what you saying. Look how all of us content creators tiptoe around words, tiptoe around situations. We can't give our opinions on the latest news, and that controls us because you might destroy yourself. So, all in all said, I feel like I think we need some kind of restrictions going on. That's my opinion. Because you mean to tell me you're giving a child or a young adult the same destructive power as a full-grown adult can have? The same horrible things that an adult can do with the internet, a child can do. Now the difference is an adult, God help them, should know better. And they do a lot of thinking. They think about their consequences. Not so much no more, but you get what I'm saying. They think about their consequences. All a kid think is, man, this is going to be funny. Or this is going to get them good. The bullying, the accusations, the defamation that goes on. Now, you think just because these are children, that defamation and that bullying and that name calling and all of that stuff, body shaming and everything, do you think that's good for a kid's brain? The kid don't, look, these days kids don't know whether they want to be a boy, a girl, a dog, a lobster. They don't know what they want to be no more. They don't know what they want to do with themselves. They don't have no aspirations to do anything anymore. Don't nobody want to go to school or work. And then we give them one of the most powerful tools on the planet to play around with. It reminds me of this this cartoon. When I was a kid, it was a cartoon, and I just remember like, y'all, bring back my baby. It was a little Martian, man. He was playing with human beings like they was toys. Because they were. And in an episode of Star Trek, same thing. This alien had Kirk and Spock and Bones doing all kind of crazy stuff, right? Making them dance. Come to find out, he wasn't the ruler of this galaxy. He was just a child in the universe playing with people's lives. His parents finally, the end of that story was, spoiler alert, his parents finally showed up to that planet, which was his playroom, and told him, man, leave them toys alone. Come back, you on punishment for harming them. That's what we're doing now. We're giving children, like Babyface Finster, we're giving children tools that is destructive as a fast-moving automobile or a deadly weapon. If it's used in the wrong hands, if the internet and social media is put in the wrong hands, it becomes deadly. It becomes destructive. And I think that's what we're doing. My question to you, do you think that we need more restrictions on the internet? Do you think we need some kind of age restriction on social media? Age restrictions. Now I'm talking about verifiable age restrictions, like make it some kind of way. They just can't say, yeah, I'm 18 and just, no, you have to have some kind of, show some kind of ID, something, scan something. Think about this. And then, I left out one. I was about to close it out, but I can't leave out without this. We're letting children play in the same area as adults come to play. Adults play on social media, and so do children. In the same areas, the same video games, the same chat rooms. And sometimes a kid will put in a word and he's not looking for lovely lumps. Lovely lumps might mean something completely different to him, You will type in something. If you Google something or put something in your search engine these days, anything is liable to pop up. Anything. You could put the Lego movie in the in the search bar, and they got the normal Lego movie and everything about it, and they also got some other kind of Lego movie that somebody remade, if you know what I'm saying. It's just, it got to be some kind of line drawn in the sand about what we doing right here with this internet. This internet, look how powerful it has become. It has become so powerful that it runs and rules our life. I'm talking to you right now on it. It runs and rules our whole lives. It runs and rules our jobs. We're being monitored by it. We use it to monitor others. Information is passed. Information that can hurt us. Information that can help us. I'm telling you, family. I think something got to give. Something got to give. Who am I? I ain't no politician, but something got to happen. Because we're sitting here playing with something super, ultra powerful that can make or take somebody's lives. And there is no age restriction on it. And don't give me that one that's, oh yeah, it asks you if you got to be 18 before you click on something. So did my father's sock drawer, if you dig what I'm saying. That did not stop me from going in that sock drawer. So cut it out, cut it out. We got to figure something out, man. We got to figure something out. So I'm going to leave that question with you guys. Do you think there should be some sort of age restriction for social media? Do you think there should be some kind of age restriction for the internet altogether? Like, you can't get on the internet till you reach a certain age, or you can't get on social media platforms until you reach a certain age, or you need some sort of, I don't know, license, library card, something. Listen, even when we were growing up, we still even had to have a library card. We couldn't just be coming in here and looking at books, man. No, you need to check in. You need to register. You need to write your name down over here so we know who's all in the building, what's going on, what books. If some books come up missing, we know who to look for. We even had to sign out and apply for a library card when we was growing up. And it was for books. You don't think kids need at least that kind of doggone responsibility? You don't think kids need at least that kind of chaperoning? Man, because they're doing all kind of weird stuff on that internet and these social media sites. So I'm going to leave it right there. Put your comment in the comments and tell me what you think. Do you think social media should have age restrictions or not? That's all I'm saying. Social media or the internet, whatever. Just like you got to be a certain age to go drink. You got to be a certain age to drive a vehicle. You got to be a certain age to be able to carry a protection on your hip. Let me know. Live Farmers every 3. I love you guys. I hope I hear from you because, man, this is driving me nuts. I love you, and I'm out.